He paid for first class, but what he got was disrespect, assumptions, and humiliation. Dr. Marcus Hill, a calm, sharply dressed black man in his early 40s, boarded Flight 782 bound for New York. He had a first-class ticket, booked under his name, but the moment he stepped into the first-class cabin, a flight attendant blocked his path. "Sir, this section is for first-class passengers only," she said flatly, without even checking his ticket. Marcus calmly held up his boarding pass. The attendant barely glanced at it before saying, "There must be some mistake. Please return to economy." He tried to explain again, but a second crew member stepped in, siding with her, and began pressuring him to move. Other passengers started to stare. A few even pulled out phones. They didn't realize Marcus wasn't just any passenger. He was the CEO of the very airline they worked for. He said nothing. Not yet. Quietly, Marcus took his seat in economy. He didn't yell. He didn't cause a scene. But 30 minutes later, after takeoff, he made a call from the plane's private onboard communication system to his office. By the time the flight landed, 3 crew members were met at the gate by airline security and a senior HR officer. They were pulled aside and told, "You're being relieved of your duties." Immediately, the look on their faces? Shock, disbelief, regret. One of them asked, "Why?" And then Marcus stepped forward. "Because you judged me by my skin, not my seat. And definitely not by my status." That moment wasn't about revenge. Marcus later explained in a company-wide memo that he wanted this to be a teachable moment, a clear message that bias and profiling have no place in customer service or the skies. The story quickly went viral. People praised Marcus not just for his position, but for his poise. He turned humiliation into leadership. Because sometimes, the most powerful clapback is quiet. Sparkles subscribe to the Hidden Chapters for more real-life stories that expose injustice and celebrate strength.